Hello everyone, this is Blue Farmer Fan Racing, and this is the INORL UPS Truck Series. Today we are at Phoenix 40 Arizona 500. Arizona 300, sorry about that. Screw up again. Hello everyone, this is Blue Farmer Fan Racing, and this is the INORL UPS Truck Series. Today we are at Phoenix for the Arizona 300. Got 42 drivers here today. Well, we got 41 drivers here today, basically. No. Hello everyone, this is Blue Farmer Fan Racing, and this is the INORL UPS Truck Series. Today we are at Phoenix for the running of the Arizona 300. 42 drivers out here today, looking at racing on this short track. This is going to be a pretty interesting race. Let's get to our starting lineup. Starting on the pole, we have Curtis Runduz in the 39 machine, and on his outside is Emilio Navarre in the 32 Duraline Silverado. Row number 2 has William Duncan in the 97 and Joshua Michaels. Row 3, Jake Blicker and Robert Pollard. In the 4th row, we have Kyle Sosnowski and Charles Sanford, and right out of the top 10, it is Brian James and Derek Williams. So, this is going to be a very interesting race, to say the least.
Drivers, start your engine. At the end of pit road, the last pit box is the timing line. So the last white line on pit exit is the line. They summed up, my friend. Have a good time.
Curtis Runduz is going to be leading the field to green. And a pace car is in, and 41 drivers, and Troll McTroll, are going to be taking a green flag here today. And the green is out. We're rocking at Phoenix. Oh man, Duncan's pushing on the 7, but they're keeping it together. Are they going to make it one lap? No, they're not. Wrecking the back. That's going to be the first of many. We got ourselves a crash on lap number 1, and I saw someone hit the wall hard. Oh, that's the reigning champ, Mason Wood. Ah man, he's off to a terrible start so far this season. He wrecked out at Daytona, and here at Phoenix he's done on the first lap. That's gotta be heartbreaking for Mason Wood. Sam Young's also got damage along with Mason Williams, and Stephen Pollard III appears to have some damage on the right front. Oh, on the back end as well. Well, let's take a look at what happened here. Okay, I have no idea who would even consider this, but we're going 4 wide. Mason Williams, Henry Sanford, Daniel Smith, and Chris Rickenbaugh. And Sanford is going to get into Mason Williams, and the 31 is going to spin out. Sam Young's going to get a big piece. Darren Gale, there's Pollard's damage, and that's how Mason Wood's race is going to end for you and finish the first lap. That's really crushing for him. Head Troll McTroll got some 3 spots there, not that it matters. But again, Mason Wood, reigning series champ, 2 DNFs to start the season. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to the green, lap number 7 of 47. Drivers out races all at last incident are Mason Wood and Sam Young. Kyle Sosnowski is the leader. Jake Blicker is second. Third is Brian James. Fourth is William Duncan. Fifth is Joshua Michaels. Sixth is John Cedeno. Seventh is Emilio Navarrete. Eighth, Curtis Rundas. Ninth, Robert Pollard. And 10th is Charles Sanford. 11th is Nick Nealman. 12th, Derek Williams. 13th, Skylar Johnson. 14th, Luke Walker. 15th, James Brendanson. 16th, Justin Males. 17th, Austin Ogo. 18th, Leah Walker. 19th, Colin Bartel. And 20th is Drew Austin. Kyle Sinoski. He has never won in my series. Has Sinoski. While pace car's in, he's got two Childress cars right behind him, Jake Blicker and Brian James, neither of which have ever won a race. Well, it's Jake Blicker's second race, but Brian James did race last season, but he never won a race. Here's Blicker, he's gonna go for the lead. And Kyle Sinoski trying to get around the corner, but it's gonna be Blicker leading that lap. He's still trying to get a run in. Oh, he hits the 62! Oh, we got a wreck in the back. That looks like Robert Pollard. Yes, it was, and Charles Sanford. Sinoski trying to get the lead back. And he will. There's John Cedeno coming off a top 5 at Daytona, running 5th here. So John Cedeno off to a good start so far, but Robert Pollard. Oh, we got another wreck. Mason Williams has more damage on a Pollard, and there's Tyler Young and Darren Gale. Oh, this is a big wreck here. We're gonna have to see what happened. And there's Chris Rickenbaugh. The curse continues for Chris Rickenbaugh as we're going to take a look and see what happened. Two wrecks here, bring out the yellow flag. So, Robert Pollard, Nick Nealman, and Charles Sanford are all battling for the 9th position. Sanford's going to slide up into Pollard, and those two are going to make contact, and both are going to go hard into the wall. Sanford goes head on, and his car is done instantly. So Charles Sanford out of the race, but Robert Pollard might still be in the show, but we're up ahead. We're going to have a wreck here. Looks like an assortment of cars here. Here's a start of Justin Males. And we got 4 wide again! What are these guys doing? I don't get why they're going 4 wide here at Phoenix. That doesn't work. But anyway, Justin Males is going 4 wide of Colin Bartel, Drew Austin, and Dylan Young. Bartel gets into Austin and Males. A lot like the first incident. And they're all, only this time they're all going around. There's Jeffrey Finguy, he gets a piece. Tyler Males gets a big piece. A lot of cars have damage after this incident here. I think if a lot of cars are going out of the race, there's Darren Gale and Tyler Young, they're certainly out. This is going to be pretty interesting to see what we're going to be doing when we get back to the green. Let's do that. We're going back to green on lap number 13 of 47. Drivers out of race result at last caution are Colin Bartel, Tyler Males, Darren Gale, Henry Nova, Chris Rickenbaugh, and Charles Sanford. Kyle Sinoski is still the leader. Second is Jake Blicker. Third is William Duncan. Fourth is Joshua Michaels. Fifth is Brian James. Sixth, Emilio Navarrete. Seventh, Curtis Rundas. Eighth, Nick Nealman. Ninth, Skylar Johnson. And 10th is James Brendanson. 11th, Luke Walker. 12th, Austin Ogo. 13th, Leah Walker. 14th, Dylan Young. 15th, Jimmy Michaels. And then it is Drew Austin, Steve Pollard, Samuel Ogo, Henry Sanford, and John Cedeno rounding out the top 20. Don't know where 10th is, Derek Williams. Here's he pitted. I did notice that John Cedeno was dropped, so some drivers must have pitted. John Citadino well, he's in 20th. Green's back out. Kyle Sinoski. Got ourselves a bit of a flyby cam. I also don't know why that 97 of Duncan is so fast. It's really surprising to see that 97 up front. Then again, it is a Roush machine. His teammate, Drew Austin, is in 19th. There's Troll McTroll coming down pit road. There's Hagen Klein, the IndyCar winner, and back in the Twin Motegi. He's doing solid. He's doing okay here at Phoenix. Got a free wide here. Just two Childress cars. Oh, and they're touching. Dylan Young and Austin Ogo. Oh, they're really touching. Oh, they're going to the wall! The Childress teammates just wrecked each other! And there goes Drew Austin! Oh, I think I jinxed him. Oh, there's the 98. Oh, Lockhart's piling in. There goes Daniel Smith over on his roof. I think I just jinxed it. Big wreck here on lap 16. I especially jinxed Drew Austin. Oh boy. Well, Joshua Michaels is still the leader. Joshua Michaels is the leader. We're gonna take a look at what happened here. Big wreck. Honestly, I can't believe this just happened. The teammates, Dylan Young and Austin Ogo, got together while fighting for 12th place. You know, the South Point Silverado and the Tracker Boat Silverado, they got together. Young hard into the wall, carbon copy of the Robert Pollard and Charles Sanford wreck. And then here comes the rest of the field, and there's Drew Austin. I totally jinxed him. I think Kevin White's gonna plow into this. And Daniel Smith slams into Ogo, Pollard gets involved. Tyler Mails is gonna send the one over, and Tyler Mails' brother Justin is going to crash into him. And there's Jeffrey Finguy, who was also involved. Big wreck on lap number 16. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to the green on number 21 of 47. Drivers out of race result at last instant are Tyler Mails, Dylan Young, Kevin White, Drew Austin, Dylan Young, and Austin Ogo. Here's John Citadino is the leader after pit stop. Second is Derek Williams. Third is Mason Williams. Fourth, Stephen Pollard the third, without a front end. Fifth is Justin Mails. Sixth, Jeffrey Finguy. Seventh is Joshua Michaels. I believe the top six all stayed out. 8th is Brian James, 9th Nick Nealman, and 10th is Jake Flicker. You can tell the top 6 all stayed out. But Derek Williams and John Citadino all pitted on the last caution. So they might break away from the field here. Green's back out. John Citadino got some bonus points there. That's good for him. And something tells me these two may be faster than might pull away from the field here, and they actually are. Citadino and Williams are fast, but these guys have have damage, and there's Troll McTroll holding up the field. Oh, got Leah Walker in the wall along with Jeffrey Finguy, 2 dodges. I think Derek Williams and John Citadino were hoping for a green flag run right there, but Walker and Finn Guy. Finn Guy. Looks like we got two Dodges wrecked, and they maybe both fouled the race here. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, look, they did it again. 4 wide. Finn Guy, Walker, Brian James, and Henry Sanford, 2 Dodges and Chevys. Finn Guy gets into Brian James. Leo Walker goes up the racetrack and hard into the wall. Finn Guy is also collected himself, so, and he gets rear-ended by Robert Pollard, so that's kind of instant karma for Jeffrey Finn Guy. But we're gonna take a look at the hit for Leo Walker. That was a hard hit. Ooh, hard hit into the wall, but those are safer barriers, so luckily those are safer barriers. She got out of the car under her own power, all fine. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to green on number 26 of 47. Jeffrey Finn Guy and Leo Walker are now out of the race. After pit stops, William Duncan is now the leader in the 97. Second is Henry Sanford. Third, Nick Nealman. Fourth, Skylar Johnson. Fifth, Kyle Stanoski. Sixth, Curtis Runda. Seventh, John Sanito. Eighth is Luke Walker. Ninth, Daniel Ogo. And 10th is Joshua Michaels. 11th, James Brendanson. 12th, Jimmy Michaels. 13th, Derek Williams. 14th, Stevie Pollard III. 15th, Jake Blicker. 16th, P.G. London. 17th, Brian James. 18th, outside pole sitter Emilio Navarrete. 19th, Caden Klein. And 20th is Steve Pollard. So, we've got 26 cars, about 25 cars left. This Mason Williams just had valve issues. He was up front here, but I guess he's going out of the race, so that's a tough break for him. We've got 25 cars left in this race. Excuse me, I made a little mistake here. There we go. Not sure, maybe either I screwed up or the restart was waved off. I'm just thinking I screwed up. But anyway, the 97 leads us to the green. No surprise to see that 999 and context car falling off the pace. As Henry Sanford's going for the lead. And Henry Sanford, that was really close. Henry Sanford led that lap by 5/1000ths of a second. And Nick Nealman is right behind him. Here comes Nealman in the Gunbroker Ford. And he's got himself a run. And he's going to lead that lap. But here comes Duncan, forcing it 3 wide. And Nealman and Sanford get together. Oh, and Nealman's going to be out of the race here. That truck is stopped. That's going to be a yellow flag. Big damage on Henry Sanford's Chevy. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Oh, no, we got 4 wide. No. That's not gonna work. Oh, somehow they didn't wreck. '97 leads the field. Let's go take a look at what happened. Heartbreak for Nick Nealman. These two are not gonna be happy with William Duncan as he forced it 3 wide, and Nick Nealman got loose, and he slid up into Henry Sanford, and those two crashed into the wall at the stripe. They were 1 and 2, and now they're gone from contention. Nealman's out of the race. Sanford fell way behind. Let's get back to the green. Going back to green flag racing on lap number 34 of 47. Drivers out of race as well as result at last caution. Just Nick Nealman. Trolls a lot down. There's 24 cars left, which makes it an F1 sized field. Formerly. There's 22 cars in F1 now, obviously. But anyway, Skylar Johnson is the leader. Second is Curtis Rundas. Third is Kyle Sinoski. Fourth is John Cianino. 5th, Samuel Ogo. 6th, Joshua Michaels. 7th, Luke Walker. 8th, James Brennanson. 9th, Jake Blicker. And 10th is Derek Williams. Commentary's been a little out of whack in this race. "24 cars left, 23 on the lead lap. Green is back out. Skylar Johnson leading us to the green. But here comes the pole sitter, Curtis Rundas. Rundas lost the pole early on, and he hadn't been back at the very front of the field since then, but here he is. Rundas going to get back to the lead. And Rundas leads that lap. Curtis, the pole sitter, back to the front. And there's Kyle Sinoski. I noticed he has some right side damage, but certainly not affecting him as he's going right to the inside of Skylar Johnson. And there's John Cianino and Samuel Ogo joining the show. Maybe we can actually get some green flag laps here. It really is looking like it. Oh, look out! Looks like we're getting a little out of shape. Here comes Kyle Sinoski for the lead. Oh, Johnson gets into Rundas, but she saves it. She got sideways there, but she saved it, and we are still going. Looks like we may be able to get ourselves into a bit of a green flag run here as Sinoski is leading. Oh no, Rundas makes contact, but they don't wreck it. And we may have free wide here for the second spot. Oh, Cianino. Oh, that was a pretty good pass there. He's got the lead here. 10 laps to go. Oh man, they're getting close. Awesome racing from Phoenix. Brennanson making contact with Rundas. Uh-oh, are they going 4 wide? Oh boy, I think they're going 4 wide. And they weren't. They may have been for a second. 9 laps to go. Ogo leads the field. Oh, look out! More contact! They saved it! Brendan's into the front. Shore Lodge Toyota Tundra. Man, awesome racing from Phoenix. Oh, Sinoski getting in contact with John Cianino back there. There goes Sinoski! But he saved it! Oh no, P2 London ran into him! And that's going to be a caution. Is it? Yes, it is! Oh, they wrecked again! There goes Skylar Johnson into the wall! Oh, goes around! The whole field just erupted! Rundas gets the lead! I think we'll have time for one more restart. The whole field just exploded back there. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, this has got to be extremely frustrating for Kyle Sinoski. He was in contention to win this race, but he made a mistake of his own. He just slid up into John Cianino. Cianino couldn't get off of him. They go into the wall. And Sinoski goes around, but then he's got a right to be pissed because he saved it, but then P2 London runs straight at the back of him. He goes into the wall hard, and that's going to really kill his race. But here we're gonna have another wrecking. This is when the field really looks like it just exploded, and look at that. Once again, A little bit of 4 wide was all that was needed. Johnson gets into Samuel Ogo and James Brendanson. She goes hard head on to the wall. Ogo's gonna get into Joshua Michaels and he's gonna spin. Jimmy Michaels makes contact with the 11. And Sanoski plows straight into Skylar Johnson. And Pollard is also gonna hit the 30 along of it's the Pollard bomb and Robert Pollard! The Pollard bomb, that is. The Pollard bomb. Exploded is. London slammed into the 60 along with Troll McTroll. Thank God he's finally going out of the race. That car is pouring out black smoke. Tough break to Peachy London though, and Stephen Pollard the third. James Brendanson also going to be out of the race. Let's get back to the green. Only a few laps left. We're going to have 3 laps to go. Drivers out of race result of last instant are James Brendanson, Henry Sanford, Stephen Pollard III, Peachy London, Kyle Sanoski, Skylar Johnson, Robert Pollard, and Troll McTroll. Curtis Rundas is the leader. Second is Derek Williams. Third, Joshua Michaels. 4th, Luke Walker. 5th, Hayden Klein. 6th, Steve Pollard. 7th, Emilio Navarrete. 8th, Brian James. 9th, John Cedino. 10th, Gene Sanford. 11th, Jake Flicker. 12th, William Duncan. 13th, Jake Williams. 14th, Jimmy Michaels. 15th, Samuel Ogo. And 16th, Justin Males rounds out the field. 16 cars left. They're all on the lead lap. We're gonna have a battle here for 3 laps. We got 2 Red Horse Racing machines back there in 3rd and 4th, Joshua Michaels and Luke Walker. Those 2 really want the win, but so does Curtis Rundas. He wants his 2nd INORL win. He wants his 2nd INORL victory. Green is back down the air, 3 laps to go. Luke Walker going for 3rd. Derek Williams looking for a chance to go for the lead. I think he's going to go for it in his corner. Here he comes. Derek Williams make a little contact to the 39. And here he comes for the lead. And Hayden Klein is back there trying to get 3 wide for 3rd. 2 laps to go. Derek Williams and Curtis Rundas still fighting for that lead. They touch. But they keep it going. Joshua Michaels hits the wall. And Hayden Klein is coming down that inside line. Does he have enough time to take his 2nd win this season? Does he have enough time? I don't think he does. White flag is down in the air. Curtis Rundas trying to find a way around that 19, but the 19 froze the block. He's going to have one more shot here. And he's trying, but he can't get underneath the 19 off the final corner. It's going to be Derek Williams taking the win here at Twinex. I mean Phoenix. Who cares? Twinex, Phoenix, same thing. Anyway, that was a good race. Curtis Rundas is 2nd. 3rd, Hayden Klein. 4th, Luke Walker. 5th, Brian James. 6th, Emilio Navarrete. 7th, Steve Pollard. 8th, Joshua Michaels. 9th, John Cedino. And 10th is William Duncan. Awesome race here at Phoenix. Congratulations to Derek Williams. Here comes the results and standings and watch a production of the INORL Racing Uncontained. See you next time.